Good morning. The Secretary, good morning, Secretary also. The Senate will come to order. The Secretary will call the roll.
Senator Brooks. Senator Buck. Senator Canizaro. Senator Dennis. Senator Doñate. Senator Darrell Loop. Senator Goicoechea. Senator Hammond. Senator Hansen. Senator Hardy. Senator Harris. Senator Kiekeffer. Senator Lang. Senator Neal. Senator Orenshaw. Senator Pickard. Senator Ratty. Senator Scheibel. Senator Sievers-Gansert. Senator Settlemeyer. Senator Spearman.
Here.
Thank you. Let the record reflect there are 21 senators present. Please rise for the prayer by the Reverend Jedediah Mashke from the Bethlehem Lutheran Church and School in Carson City.
Let us pray. Watcher and keeper of the nations of the world, attend to your servants who labor in this legislature to create fair and just laws. Preserve our state and our nation from recession and depression, from pandemic and pollution, from misrule and disharmony, from famine and fire, from drought and all devastation. Help us to work for the common good through meaningful legislation, through salutary regulation, through consequential education, and through wholesome recreation. Give us the grace to work according to your will on behalf of all people, through Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen.
Thank you. Please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You may be seated. Order of business number 3, reading and approval of the journal. By previous order of the Senate, the reading of the journal is dispensed with, and the President and Secretary are authorized to make the necessary corrections and additions. Order of business number 4, reports of committee.
Madam President, your Committee on Legislative Operations, to which we referred Senate Joint Resolution number 88 of the 80th session, Assembly Bill number 110, has the same under consideration, begs of report, sending back the recommendation to pass. Signed, Senator James Orenshaw, Chair. Madam President, your Committee on Natural Resources, to which was referred Senate Bill number 98, has the same under consideration, begs of report, sending back the recommendation to pass. Signed, Senator Fabian Doñate, Chair. End of reports.
Thank you. Order of business number 6, messages from the Assembly.
Assembly Chamber, Carson City, March 9, 2021. To the Honorable Senate, I have the honor to inform your Honorable Body the Assembly on this day adopted Senate Concurrent Resolution number 2. Also, I have the honor to inform your Honorable Body the Assembly on this day passed Assembly Bills number 16, 26, 35, 62, 74. Signed, Carol Ayala Sala, Assistant Chief Clerk of the Assembly. End of messages.
Thank you. Order of business number 9, motions, resolutions, and notices.
Senate Joint Resolution number 6, introduced by Senate Committee on Legislative Operations and Elections, expresses support for creation of retirement plan for spouses of members of the military. End of resolution.
Thank you. Senator Canizaro.
No, it's Senator Orenshaw.
Okay, sorry. Good morning, Senator Canizaro, Senator Orenshaw.
Thank you, President. I move that Senate Joint Resolution 6 be referred to the Committee on Legislative Operations and Elections.
Thank you. Senator Orenshaw has moved that Senate Joint Resolution 6 be referred to the Committee on Legislative Operations and Elections. Are there any objections to the referral? If not, so ordered.
Senator Neal has approved the addition of Senator Harris as a co-sponsor of Senate Bill 140, and Senator Lang has approved the addition of Senator Buck as a co-sponsor on Senate Concurrent Resolution number 4.
Thank you. Senator Canizaro.
Thank you, Madam President. In the interest of time, today through Monday, March 15th, the Secretary will read through all bills for introduction, noting the appropriate committee referrals. When that has been completed, Senator Ratty will move all the bills previously read be referred to the committees as indicated, all in one motion, rather than having a senator stand and move his or her own bills individually. If anyone has an objection to a referral, that can be addressed at the end of the reading. A list of the bills is on your chamber desks, and if there are no objections by the members, we can save a great deal of time because the number of bills that we have to introduce. The bills will be read in consecutive order.
Thank you. Senator Canizaro.
Thank you, Madam President. I move that we take Senate Bill 103 from its place on general file and place it on the Secretary's desk.
Thank you. You've heard the motion. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Opposed, nay. Motion passes. Senator Pickard.
Thank you, Madam President. I move that the initiative petitions numbers 1 and 2 transmitted by the Nevada Secretary of State to the 81st session of the Nevada Legislature receive no further consideration during the 81st legislative session.
Ooh, 1 minute recess.
We're going to go on a little bit of a recess. Okay, the Senate will come back to order. Senator Cannizzaro.
Thank you, Madam President. Point of order, the motion currently before the body was with respect to the entire legislature, and we do not have the authority to make a motion and vote on it for the entire legislature as we comprise just the Senate.
Thank you for your point of order. Senator Pickard, did you want to restate your motion?
Thank you, Madam President. Yes, I apologize. The script I was given omitted 3 words. It should be, I move that the initiative petition numbers 1 and 2 transmitted by the Nevada Secretary of State to the 81st session of the Nevada Legislature receive no further consideration by the Senate during the 81st legislative session.
Thank you, Senator Pickard. Remarks from the floor, Senator Pickard.
Thank you, Madam President. Last year, more than 200,000 Nevadans participated in the initiative petition process. In the middle of a pandemic, Nevada voters took the time to sign petitions to make their voices heard. We hear you. I want to give all Nevada voters an opportunity to vote on these issues. Thank you, Madam President.
Thank you, Senator Pickard. Further remarks? Yes. Are there any further remarks? All right. Hearing none, you have all heard the motion. All those in favor signify by saying yea. Opposed, nay. All right. Motion fails.
Madam President, I call for a roll call vote.
Thank you. Was that Senator Hansen? Senator
Yes.
Hansen has called for a roll call vote. Do I have 3? Senator Hammond, Senator Pickard, Senator Settlemeyer, Senator Hardy, Senator Orenshaw. Lots of 3s. I'm sorry, Senator Hansen, thank you. Senator Hammond, thank you. Senator Pickard, thank you. All right, then we shall go to a roll call vote. Okay. Senator Hansen has requested a roll call vote on the motion. It has been sustained by Senators Pickard and Senators Hammond. The Secretary will open the roll, please. All right.
Senator Spearman, do you vote yes or no on this motion?
I vote no.
Thank you.
All right. It looks like everyone's voted. Did anyone wish to change his or her vote? All right. Secretary will close the roll. The vote on Senator. Oh, that's okay. So we're going to do a redo. Thank you for your patience, please. Okay. All right then, so just to make sure that I'm on the same page as you guys, we are now on order of business 9. The motion is a motion from Senator Pickard that there be no further consideration by this body, the Nevada State Senate, of Initiative Petition 1 and 2, which have been provided to us by the Secretary of State. Senator Hansen, Senator Hammond, and Senator Pickard have asked, Senator Hansen, seconded by Hammond and Pickard, had asked for a roll call vote. We are now doing the roll call vote. Okay? We all together? All right then. Secretary, if you would open the roll, please.
Senator Spearman, do you vote yes or no on the motion for no further consideration?
Vote no.
Oh, all right. Looks like everyone's voted. Does anyone wish to change his or her vote? All right. Okay, looks like everyone's figured it out. The secretary will close the roll. Thank you. The vote on the motion for no consideration is 9 in favor, 12 against. The motion has failed to receive a majority vote. The motion is declared lost.
And that concludes order of business number 9.
Thank you. And thank you guys for indulging me. Order of business 10, introduction, first reading and reference.
Senate Bill number 204 by Senator Dennis revises provisions governing the Department of Motor Vehicles refer to growth and infrastructure. Senate Bill 205 by Senator Dennis provides regulatory exemptions for certain types of residential and commercial boilers refer to Health and Human Services. Senate Bill 206 by Senators Pickard, etc., Assemblyman Hardy, etc., revises provisions relating to issuance which provides for the payment of expenses not covered by Medicare refer to Commerce and Labor. Senate Bill 207 by Senator Pickard, etc., Assemblywoman Hardy requires the development, creation, and administration of a pilot program for the purpose of establishing new apprenticeship programs for certain industries refer to Commerce and Labor. Senate Bill 208 by Senator Hardy, etc., revises provisions relating to behavioral health refer to Health and Human Services. Senate Bill 209 by Senator Doñate, Assemblyman Gonzalez, etc., revises provisions relating to employment refer to Commerce and Labor. Senate Bill 210 by Senator Don Darrell Loop revises provisions relating to the education of a child with an emotional disturbance refer to Health and Human Services. Senate Bill 211 by Senator Harris, etc., establish requirements relating to testing for sexually transmitted diseases refer to Health and Human Services. Senate Bill 212 by Senator Harris revises provisions relating to the use of force by peace officers refer to Judiciary. Senate Bill 213 by Senator Hansen establishes provisions relating to the use of surveillance devices refer to Judiciary. Senate Bill 214 by Senator Hardy, Assemblywoman Titus revises provisions relating to prescribing and dispensing prescription drugs refer to Commerce and Labor. Senate Bill 215 by Senator Dennis revises provisions relating to education refer to Education. Senate Bill 216 by Senator Hammond, etc., revises provisions relating to community water systems to refer to Government Affairs. Senate Bill 217 by Senator Seavers Gansert revises provisions related to applied behavioral analysis refer to Commerce and Labor. Senate Bill 218 by Senator Ratty makes various changes relating to property refer to Judiciary. Senate Bill 219 by Senator Canizaro revises provisions relating to offenses refer to Judiciary. Senate Bill 220 by Senator Hammond revises provisions relating to education refer to Education. Senate Bill 221 by Senator Buck, etc., Assemblywoman Dickman, etc., revises provisions relating to public employment, refer to Government Affairs. Senate Bill 222 by Senator Scheibel revises provisions relating to governmental administration, refer to Government Affairs. Senate Bill 223 by Senator Harris revises provisions relating to jury selection, refer to Judiciary. Senate Bill 224 by Senator Harris revises provisions relating to large school districts, refer to Education. Senate Bill 225 by Senator Pickard, etc., revises provisions relating to elections, refer to Legislative Operations and Elections. Senate Bill 16 by Assembly Health and Human Services revises provisions related to issuance of copies of certificates and records of birth, refer to Health and Human Services. Assembly Bill number 26 by Assembly Growth and Infrastructure revises provisions governing programs of energy assistance, refer to Growth and Infrastructure. Assembly Bill 35 by Assembly Health and Human Services revises provisions governing certain programs to assist senior citizens and persons with disabilities with costs relating to health care, refer to Health and Human Services. Assembly Bill 62 by Assembly Health and Human Services revises provisions relating to the Nevada Able Savings Program, refer to Health and Human Services. Senate Bill 74 by Assembly Natural Resources revises provisions relating to pesticides, refer to Natural Resources. End of bills.
Thank you, Senator Ratty.
Thank you, President. I move to refer Senate Bills numbers 204 through 225 and Assembly Bill bills numbers 16, 26, 35, 62, and 72 as read to the committee set forth on the list located at the desks.
Thank you. Senator Ratty has referred Senate Bills 204 through 225 and Assembly Bills number 16, 26, 35, 62, and 72 to the committees as read. Are there any objections to the referral?
Madam President, may
Senator Cannizzaro?
may we have a quick 1-minute recess?
1 minute recess, please. All right. We are back from recess. Senator Ratty, did you want to make a motion? We are on order of business 10.
Thank you, President. I would like to restate the motion. So I would like to move to refer Senate Bills number 204 through 225, excluding Senate Bill 210, and Assembly Bills numbers 16, 26, 35, 62, and 74, as read to the committee set forth on the list located at your desk.
Thank you. Senator Ratty has moved to refer Senate Bills 204 through 225, excluding Senate Bill 210 and Assembly Bills number 16, 26, 35, 62, and 74, to the committees as read and as the document on your desk states. Are there any objections to the referral? If not, so ordered. Senator Cannizzaro.
Thank you, Madam President. I move to suspend the standing rules and refer Senate Bill 210 instead to the Committee on Education.
Were you suspending Standing Rule 40?
Yes, thank you.
Thank
Sorry.
you. Senator Cannizzaro has moved to suspend Standing Rule 40 and refer Senate Bill 210 to the Committee on Education. You have heard the motion. All those in favor signify by saying yea. Opposed, nay. Motion carries.
And that concludes order business number 10 and business of the desk for this legislative day.
Thank you. Order business 16, remarks from the floor. Marked out? Okay. Senator Spearman, did you have remarks? All right, Senator Bupp.
Thank you, Madam President. One of my favorite subjects in my life's mission and the legislature is grounded in the well-being of all children. I'd like to recognize the Children Advocacy Alliance has been actively engaged in Children's Week at the legislature by hosting daily panels, town halls, coffee chats, joined by legislators and bill discussions centered around critical policy areas that affect our children. Every day is kicked off by kids featuring the Strong Start Cabinet, who discusses their areas of interest. Whoops, I apologize. Who discuss their areas of interest and impacts that they make around the community. Monday, focused on education. Tuesday, safety. Wednesday, mental health. Thursday, physical health. And Friday, economic well-being. The Children's Advocacy Alliance is committed to equity and access for all children, Nevada's children, as well as lives filled with opportunity and success. I also wanted to recognize, as you know, this week is also National School Social Work Week, as well as School Social Work Week in Nevada. Just 5 short years ago, Nevada only had 29 school social workers, all but one of them in the Clark County School District. During the 2015 legislative session, then Brian Sandoval created the Social Workers in Schools State Block Grant. Since that time, those state funds have been used to expand social workers and other mental health workers in our schools by nearly 1,300%, growing from 29 to over 350 in 14 school districts and 13 charter academies. Some of the most important services they provide are crisis prevention and response, including suicide prevention. Statistics show that 1 in 5 students suffer from mental health concerns, and that 70% of students throughout the nation receive their primary mental health supports at schools. I've seen it in my daily job, and the support is wonderful when we have a school support professional on our campuses. While we have seen amazing growth, Nevada is still far behind the best practice ratios adopted by the State Board of Education last spring. Ideally, schools should each have 1 social worker per 250 students to meet the goal. We will need another 1,395 school social workers to support Nevada's most valuable resource, our students. As students slowly begin to return to their schools and extracurricular activities, we must help them adjust. Our school social workers can help lead the way and are doing that every day, and I'm committed to doing my part to support this absolutely vital endeavor. I invite you to join me in that commitment to honor our school social workers throughout this state. Thank you.
Thank you, Senator Buck. Senator Hansen?
Thank you, Madam President. March 12th today marks the one-year anniversary of the national state of emergency when our nation plunged into a pandemic where we have lost prematurely approximately 500,000 Americans. When we opened this building on February 1st, we were averaging approximately 1,100 cases, new cases a day in Nevada. Right now, it has dropped down to approximately 200 cases a day. That is the lowest level since June 15th. Approximately 830,000 doses of the vaccine have been given. According to the Mayo Clinic, when approximately 70% of a population receives the vaccination or has been exposed to the virus, you reach herd immunity. And we are very, very close to that. I would also say that the feeling in the air literally is a palpable sense of relief in our state. And of course, what I'm getting at, and I am not, and I want to make this very clear, I'm not being partisan. We need to open this building up. We need to get the public back involved. Now, when we work in our committees, our committee chairs are doing an exceptional job under difficult circumstances. But the reality is we are being much less effective as legislators than if we had the full involvement of both the public and the very knowledgeable people in our lobbyist communities and in our business communities to help us make decisions. We are making poorer quality policy decisions that affect the lives of over 3 million Nevadans. You know, just an example, we have 2-minute limitations on people who are experts in the field to testify in front of our committees. There's almost no ability for us to interact and ask questions to help for clarification and distinguish the issues that are involved. So I would like to call on our leadership once again. I think the evidences and the direction of the pandemic and everything else, it's perfectly clear for all of us to be able to open this building up and to allow the public back in. And we're very close to the point where we can get rid of these masks and we can stand up to speak like Mason's rules require us to do. And most importantly, we honor our constitutional responsibility to keep the doors open to the public while we are here in session. So, Madam Chair, I want to encourage leadership, and I'm absolutely sincere. I want to be able to say I did my best, that I got the input from as many people as possible, and that the policy decisions that we make as a legislative body are done in the best possible fashion so that we can proudly say that this session was one of those ones where we can look back on with pride. But until we allow the public in here, I don't think that is going to be the case. So I almost beg the leadership of this body to please, let's move forward and open the doors and get people in this building again who can help us make those quality policy decisions that would make us all proud. Thank you, Madam President.
Thank you, Senator Hansen. Are there any further remarks? All right, Senator Cannizzaro?
Thank you, Madam President. As a reminder for all in this body, the deadline for senators' individual bill introductions is this coming Monday, March 15th, and I would anticipate that we will be in floor session throughout the day in order to accommodate that deadline. So please make sure that everyone is prepared for what is likely to be a late evening so we can get our business done. And with that, Madam President, I would move that the Senate stand in adjournment until the hour of 11 a.m. on Monday, March 15th, 2021.
Thank you. You have heard the motion. All those in favor signify by saying yay. Opposed, nay. We're in adjournment till Monday at 11, guys. Get your bills in.